Alright, I think we're back. Hello everyone. Tell me if you can hear me and you can see me and everything. I think my internet just did a bork for a second. This is a problem I've been having recently. I was hoping it wouldn't come up in the middle of a stream. Yeah. Basically every now and then, just for like 30 seconds, it'll go really rocky for a second, and some things will disconnect. Okay, you say you can hear me, say that I'm back, good sign. My stream dashboard has no idea what's happening anymore. It's telling me that I'm live, but that there's no video and there's no viewers. So that's good. I'm going to refresh that. And see if it's okay. Alright, tell me if there are any more issues. It seems like it's okay now. Also, this is in the wrong place. There we go. Yeah, I don't know how much of the stream you guys missed there, unfortunately. Hang on, I'm gonna shout refresh in the chat so that anyone who hasn't done so can do so that the stream is working, because I think you have to refresh to get the stream back. Yeah, it cut out for everyone there because I lost connection to OBS for, well, I think OBS lost connection to YouTube, but it said it was the connection to OBS, which was slightly weird. I was in the middle of explaining the use of the mini rover. Yes, so I'll just guess as to where we were. So yeah, it is an exploration rover. Its purpose is to go on fairly long range missions when you just want to scout out a location or go exploring generally, or gather a very small amount of material because it can't pick up anything big. But its power efficiency is amazing, to the point where I think I'm going to take this battery off because I'm not even seeing a dent being made in the actual power supply. So we will do that. Also, yeah, I'm imagining that we're in a new stream now, which is a real pain because they're going to upload separately, most likely. Like, I don't know how I can check this. Nothing's happened yet. I'll have to see at the end of the stream if we have two separate videos or whether they count as one. Probably two, because I think it was a complete cutout. It's whether YouTube realized that it was a complete disconnection, because YouTube isn't good at things, and could easily miss that. Okay, so, let's hop out of this. I'm going to take this battery off, put this back on the base. Because we don't need it, I don't think. And then I'm tempted to put a light, but I think that's probably pushing my luck. I think I'll get a mini solar panel. Make two of those. Solar, there we go. Oh yeah, the cup keeps a record of everything. There's stuff in that cup from like 2 streams back. YouTube won't let you rewind to before the cutout. Yeah, it was a complete cutout then, and this is now a separate stream. And all the things that presumably means. Okay, there we go. And we'll stick one. That was interesting. I just got a backpack full error when that's definitely not the case. That was weird. Right, yeah, so I want to just like go for a drive in this thing. I want to grab some hydrazine. And I saw some around here somewhere. So I'm just gonna scout about for it. I know you're out here, hydrazine. You can't hide from me forever. There you go, 2 streams in one day. Not quite what I had in mind. There's a plant we have already dug up. Go off this way. I swear, hydrogen is just everywhere when... Or ammonium even. Ammonium's just everywhere when you don't want it, and as soon as you're looking for it, it's just gone. I know there's a lot underground, so perhaps that is the better tactic, but... It's harder to transport things to and from underground. Oh, I was about to turn back because this didn't seem to be working, but we do have some wreckage over there. Let's see what we can find. Probably stuff we can't take back in the rover. Here we are. Couple of the usual gubbins. Something over here. Is that just more? It's just more general wreckage. Okay, let's have a look at the actual thing itself. Looks like a giant ring with a bit of solar panel on it. Don't know if there's anything we can find. Does look like it has a socket to plug into, though. Let's take a look at this. No, it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing any sign of any artifacts again. Then we're gonna have to go underground, because we can find those in relative abundance in the mine, even after having harvested the place a few times. No sign of anything. Well, saves us having to bring the big rover over here. Alright. Let's hop back in and turn back. Oh. So I don't think we're going to find any ammonium here. I definitely saw some on the way back, but it was only 1 bit, so... Unless I find that bit, there's no guarantee of any more. Where did that come from? I swear, officer, it came out of nowhere. Literally, it did. It wasn't there, and then it just jumped into existence. Battery pack will be useful if I went down a cave. Good point. Though caves do sometimes have wind in them, funnily enough. You can't connect the small rovers together. That is one of the features of them. To get all the advantages of them, you have to pay the cost. And that is that it is a standalone thing with very little storage. And if you didn't connect it to another rover, then you'd just burn through the battery quicker and stuff. Oh dear. Oh, that was a good jump. That was cool. I'll have to try that with the rover. Oh, I found it! It was right here! Within sight of the base. Could have just gone on foot, to be honest. Ah, well. Yeah, like, the vehicles giving you infinite oxygen thing is like, okay, we've got to abandon realism for usability here, because having unlimited oxygen supply on a rover would just be impossible. And the alternative is having a machine that constantly produces oxygen, in which case you'd just always have one on every rover, so what would even be the point of having a slot and an item? Just build it into the rover, so they did that. Okay, that's all we have of that. We got 2 pieces, really? Right, where's this storm coming from? Oh, it's right there. Drive, drive, drive! Make it home. Can we get into safety before the worst of the storm hits? There we go. And we will wait. Yeah, all the rovers provide oxygen even if there's no power to them. Because you just die. You just have... The landscape will be littered with lost rovers otherwise. It's safe to take rovers underground. Tried a few weeks ago. My entire 3 rover train popped into a wall somewhere. I guess you do have to be careful. It's a definite danger. You want to have a pretty big space to drive in if you're going to be driving underground. But you can do it. I mean, there's going to be bugs. Maybe they fixed some of them by now? I don't know. They've definitely made a lot of modifications to the general function of the rovers beyond just the obvious that you've seen. Because I went through the change list and there's a couple of good things in there, like the wheels roll over things now rather than just pushing them and stuff like that. Lots of little things in that area. So they may have made it so that it's more stable in that sense now. This update came out about a week and a half ago, so if you were playing before then and that's when that happened, then it probably is different now. Is there anything to do while storms are happening? If you go underground, then you can just carry on as normal. Like, it is a shame that the storms just mean you sit about doing nothing for a bit, but I sort of get, like, I feel like it has value as a mechanic. Some small amount of value. There we go, and let's, this is so close to full that I reckon if I just grab a couple of little bits of ground. There we go, it's green. We can get another canister here. There we go. Alright. So, let's go underground. We want ores, to a certain degree, both kinds, and artifacts. I'm going to take with me a storage so that we can store plenty of stuff. And actually, I also would... I'll need some tethers. So we've got one tether there from a previous trip. And let's just make another 2 stacks of the stuff so we can go plenty of places. The wind turbines are spinning in the storm. That's a good sign that they might have fixed that now. I did forget to properly check the bug fixes list for the update, so it's entirely possible that that's now no longer a problem. Right, we'll go down this way. Oh, wait a minute. Hello? That looks like an artifact just out in the open right by the base. How did I miss this before? Let's have it. Don't even need to destroy the plants. You can just grab the thing and come back with it. We'll finally be doing some research again. Actually, generating oxygen isn't too difficult, I suppose. What's the point of gathering soil? Is just some mechanics so that it's you fill the canisters and then that particular structure can use the contents of those canisters to make materials, and that means you can make a bunch of rare stuff like lithium, titanium, coal. So it is worth just having a couple of canisters on you at all times so that you can just empty them out when I can't know my buttons. There we go. So you can just empty them out when you're back at the base and get a bit of material out of it. So I'm just making sure to do that because I can make lithium, we can get more batteries and stuff like that, and that'll really help to help us to build a good base. Right, off we go. Into the bowels of the not Earth. Here we are. Well, there's some malachite right there, so that's a start. Let's keep carrying this for the moment. Let's go further. We want to find artifacts, though we also want to find other ores. So I'm guessing, yeah, we had tons of malachite, but we were struggling for laterite, so that's what we'll look for. Yeah, malachite everywhere, so we must have been fine in that respect. Oh yeah, and you can gather the soil and then fill up land with it, build bridges and so on. You now can't just generate soil out of nothing. You have to use soil that you've previously dug. Okay, back down into this place. Found plenty here before. We still got a rocket engine down here. Anything else? I think we just left this because we weren't sure the purpose of it, but there is now something to do with that. I did forget that earlier, but we can work on that. For now, let's venture into these caves and look for ore. There's plenty of ammonium to be getting on with. Oh, crap. Can I get out of here? Come on. There we go. The barrels of the Nerth. There you go. Welcome, Sean Leonard. Glad you could make it. Glad you're enjoying. Oh, hello. Something just fell from the sky. Or not the sky, from the roof of the cave. And it is an artifact. So, yeah, we have this now, apparently. Saving the game can sometimes be very weird in this. Okay, let's have a... Oh, there's another one here. And there's one floating over there. So, yeah, they appear to have got a bit confused as to exactly where the ground is. And they're appearing slightly not on it. This one's just floating here happily. Having the time of its life, I'm sure. So there we go, we've got a bit of stuff to work with now. And another one over here, jeez. Just gather it all up in a pile and it'll be easier to bring it back up. Might be good to get a rover down here. But then the work to build the ramp would probably take longer than the time that it would save to be able to deliver all this stuff, so I don't know. Right, we need to connect some tethers. I keep running off without tethering anything. And that's just a bad idea. The red one's worth 2,500 bytes. Are you sure about that? I think it might be randomized, roughly. From what I've seen, I haven't seen any consistency yet in the exact amount that each provides. But maybe I just haven't been paying enough attention. Let's just go this way and see what we find. Hopefully this cave system just keeps going. Oh, hello. They're just raining from the sky. This is great. I should save and load more often. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, we've been here before and we dug something up and then we left and yeah. This wasn't here before, but I'm not gonna complain. See, I think that's all of this cave system, unfortunately. Well, there's a bit more over there we can go back to. See what it's like now. If there's any more random gubbins raining from the sky. Let's follow this path round. Tons more ammonium. Yeah, there's no point looking for ammonium on the surface when there's so much underground. Well, there's a wiki page with the values. Fair enough then. Oh, there's another thing. And the dead guy has respawned his materials, so... Oh, let's press any of the right buttons. Oh, these are different. And there's a lot of stuff, right? Hang on, give me the... Can I not grab this time? I think it's bugged. Yeah, I don't think I can pick this up this time. That's fair. I think it's just respawning all the science stuff I gathered last time. Because I'm pretty sure I took this back with me. And now it's here again, so... They're just appearing in midair above somewhere that they were at some point. It's a bit weird. I don't think there's anything to find down here, but I'll check. Oh no, there's something. Definitely feel like this wasn't here before, but I am not going to be particularly annoyed about that. It's raining science. Hallelujah. I'm just going to gather all the artifacts I can, so it doesn't matter what gives what. I'm just going to stick them all in the machine. All the science must be done. I must be a true scientist. we go. Oxygen's filled up. Let's go off and see what we can find. We've been around here before. So up there just empties, just goes nowhere. Big cave up there that we might be able to get to. And then over here, is there anything we can do? Is there anything we've missed? Oh, round here. Ah, there's more cave. Okay. Well, let's get some tethers. There we go. And go off this way and see what we find. Oh, ah. Missed by an inch. Oh, another dead astronaut. Don't think I've looted this guy yet. Maybe I have. We'll find out. I have not, because I can grab this stuff. What even is half this stuff? Beacon. Small generator, power cells, and then this is... I don't know what this is. Don't think we can grab all of this. Fireworks. Where did those fireworks go? They just disappeared. Oh, it's all just flying out behind me. Well, that's great. Oh, dear. Okay, so there's the... Oh, what have I... Oh, this is... Oh, I know what this is, and I've just messed it up and made an extra thing. Can I plug this back in? Let me plug this back in. I think I've just deployed this. Whoops. I can just generate... Can I keep doing this? I don't... Oh. Nah, it's out. Okay, yeah, so this is the thing. This is an extender, and I've accidentally deployed... Oh, no, wait. It's gone. Oh, now it's on... What? It's the light. Oh, I just used the extenders in my inventory there. That's what happened. I can move all these now, I guess. I've made a mess. Okay, so that was the light with a bunch of crap on it, and then... Can any of these things go into that slot? No. Okay, I'm gonna take back what I can of all this. Should have brought the storage thing with me. Oh, there's the firework. All right, let's just go get the storage thing and stick all this stuff on it, and then go from there. Yeah, there's a better one. Let's. Ow! Got stabbed. Forgot about those. Got too complacent. Gonna happen eventually. Where did I put the storage thing? There it is. Beacons are useful, yeah. I haven't been making them so far, and I probably should have been. Okay, here we go. So, these can go here. Don't need that. I don't know what this is. Can I? Nope. Oh, I got... It was a... Oh, okay. Should have done that before I carried it all the way over here. I'm just gonna store the other stuff that... Don't need. These lights. I guess these lights don't need power then, huh? Right, back we go. Grab that. And then I think I've just borked with those extenders and they're there forever. Which isn't too much of a problem because I wasn't really needing any anyway. Oh, grab the fireworks. So yeah, there's nothing I can do with these. They're placed now, I think. Okay, can I? Oh. Where did it go? Did it go on the... Aha! I can return these. Oh, hold on. Ah, no, don't. Damn it, I've done that again. I placed the other... These are hard to use. Right, go on there. Grab the actual... No, grab that. There we go. On there. This one. On there. This one. No, there we go. We did it! We cleaned up the mess. Oh dear. Right, let's carry on exploring for a little bit. Oh, there's some laterite, very good. And lots more caves. I was getting worried that we were out. But there's plenty more to be found. Maybe I should bring the rovers down here. Oh, there's some science. Multiple bits of science. Let's just grab the nearest one. Shift click the extenders like tethers to return them. Okay. Hopefully that'll work. We'll gather this laterite while we're here. Put that on there just to get it out of the way, and there's nothing that uses any of these yet, so... wasted slot, unfortunately. I think we'll have enough storage space for all this. You generally get about 3 bits of laterite from one deposit. We're up to 2. Number 3 should be pretty easy. Ooh, gathered some power there. And can we get a 4th? There's always more laterite hiding. This is the thing with the mining. It's a little bit annoying that, like, you can never quite be sure that you've actually got it at all because they're too spaced out to be able to see the next one. There you go. See, I thought we were done there, but there was another one. Are we done? We 100% definitely done? I think we are. Okay, let's go. Let's get back to the storage thing. I think I can take a shortcut through here. Yes, I can. Let's do that. How long's the stream been going? Technically an hour, but there was an issue. And the first, like, 20 minutes are now a separate stream. So that's awkward. Okay, let's just get rid of all the weird stuff. And we've still got more stuff stored. But we have more space, so let's just, like, drop this stuff here. For the moment. And keep going. And, guess grab more laterite if we can. We can have another 4 units of stuff, basically. So we'll try and get that. The weird... Is that a hole? Yeah, it is. Interesting. Where does it go? To another giant cavern. Making weird noises. Something's got to be making that noise, right? Oh, there's definitely a thing. What is this? Let's get digging. Is it down or up? That's the question. It gets quieter, I think, if I go down. Or maybe not. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a ton of digging and see if I can locate whatever this is. Because this is weird. I can't quite get the positioning of it. I think it's more this way. No, it's getting quieter. So it must be above me. Well, in that case, there is a cave here. Let's try this. Also, I like that I can hear a storm down here because I'm close to like a cave that is so open that the game recognizes it as potentially being outside. Oh, definitely getting near. It's some sort of creature, it sounds like. It sounds like it's dying, maybe. Oh, it's getting louder. What is going on? Let's try going up here. No, I think we're getting low on oxygen. Yes, we are. We're down to our own tank. That's the outside. Interesting. Okay, let's get back. Oh, I may have waited too long. Ski your way to safety. There we go. Yeah, I should probably grab the rover and bring it down here, because this is becoming quite the extensive cave system. The issue is that you can't, like, these are solid, you can't drive through them, so it is going to be difficult to navigate with a rover. We should probably only bring a small one down here. Let's go back up here again. I need to know what this thing is. Nope. It's not making the noise anymore. It's just making the odd noise now. There we go, that's the outdoors. Oh, now I'm hearing something over here. Is it these things? Ah! Can't be these things. They've never made noise before. Don't think it is. Also, wow, this has given me a lot of stuff immediately. Why was I ever looking for anything on the surface? This is just better in every way. Look at, there's so much stuff here. Okay, let's just, like... let's see what's up here. Maybe this is close to the base. Maybe we can just walk up out of here and be right by, where the science needs to be. Come on. You can do it. There we are. Okay. Big mountain here. Any sign of the home marker? There it is, and not that far away. Okay, let's go over it. Let's grab the rover and bring it back here. So just drive out over the purple ground, go straight when the tethers turn. And it's the big entrance there. Right, it's right by the rocket component we destroyed. Okay, we need to get rid of all this stuff. Go dump it on the storage stuff. Also, we've got 3 full canisters. So I'm going to take this coal off here. I'm going to put lithium on. Okay, I'll switch it to lithium. We'll put the remaining 2 canisters that there's space for. There we go. And activate. That might take a bit of time. How's power looking? It's fine. We're getting lots of wind power in. I think the plopping was also the creatures. I think they were just doing both. I don't know. It was definitely weird. Guess it's new. Or a bug. Could be that. Need to get used to these controls again. Hang on. No. There we go. E to get rid of the gun. And Q to get rid of the... that. There we go. Now let's swap these around, because it makes sense. Also, this should really be on there. For symmetry's sake. Most important of sakes. Right, oh, and there's a bunch of compound on the front of this as well. Print more storages. We need plenty. There we go, let's steal a couple. Stick them on the truck. Can I put these on the front? I don't totally load them like that. Let's not do that, but useful to know. Oh, let me get in the seat. There we go. Current plan is just to drive this to the entrance of the cave. And then I'll easily be able to load it up with stuff from the cave. Okay, I need to be careful where I park. Otherwise it becomes a real pain. Oh, well, there goes the power in the main rover. But we're still powered by the little rover. Or is that? Yeah, it's still going. I've actually gone the wrong way, I think. It's this way, there we go. Just over to here. There's a big old cave entrance. Somewhere around here. There goes the mini rover. And is this what we're looking for? Doesn't look quite right from what I remember a minute ago. Let's have a quick poke around. Could just use not quite the right... Oh, I think I came up here. Yeah, so this is it right. Okay. Let's stay parked over there. We don't need to be too close. And then, oh, there's some laterite right there. Good start. Yeah, so what I might do is build a big old ramp for the rover to get down into the bowels of the planet. Because it does seem like that'd help us to move things quicker. It's got to bear in mind turning is a challenge. Though what we could do is we could make a rover train where there is a seat on either end of it. And then we can just get in the other seat and then use that to pull the thing back up. Any artifacts here? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, we need to go further down for this. This is barely scratching the surface. Maybe bring the rover around to here just because I can walk up this bit. Okay. We just come back here whenever we need oxygen. No, we can go to the tethers that we have built in the cave. So I need to think about how we get the rover down. This is a good start here. This slope is totally workable. So maybe we just extend this. Carry on down here. This will be a difficult bit here, but doable. Gets to here, and then it's down here. That's a workable slope. This all works. We can do this. Yeah, I'm going to start building the slope. Let's not waste time. This is our main challenge here. Once that's overcome, it's pretty much plain sailing. Or driving, I suppose. Take that on the back. And then we'll just drive the whole thing down, so there wasn't that much purpose to bringing this thing here, but you know. Right, so power will be a problem down here. But there are ways of dealing with that. I think I'm going to leave this for now because the sun is rising. So, hey, egg, if I get out, will it stop? Yes, there we go. Can't put the brakes on, but the it has a handbrake at least. Yeah, so I'll wait for it to recharge. In the meantime, I can get on with this. So, let's flatten this out to start with. So that we can just get down to here. There we go. So it drives down to here, and then here's the difficult bit. So we're going to have to dig out a bunch of this to start with. And then we can do some flattening. We've got to make sure it's wide enough for the rover. Which it should be too difficult. Yeah, down is the easy part, it's the up that's hard. Yeah, we got to make sure this slope is workable. Got to make sure that the thing can get back up this, or we're going to trap our rover down under the ground. And that is, of course, not the best. Yeah, this is going to be quite steep, so I think I'll actually build it up at the bottom a bit. Oh, buttons, buttons. So I've not got my light anymore, now I can't see properly. Yeah, let's build this up here. So we get a shallower overall slope. And we'll plan out properly later. This is still a bit steep, though. We can build this in more, I suppose. Is there a ramp setting yet? Not that I know of. But the flattening tool, like, achieves that purpose, so... And we can use that a little bit here. Just lower this ground a bit. Nice and easy. But yeah, then there's a very sudden drop off here, so this needs to be steeper. So if I just dig this down a bit, and then we get a steeper slope that I can then expand out. Oh, that's too much. Nope. It's difficult, because you've got to create the right slope so that you can then extend that to everything, and that's the main challenge, really, is just digging out in the right way so that you get that angle, and then you can apply that to everything. So that's a little better, but this is still a lot. Let's try this here. Okay. No, I've got the angle of this completely weird, I think. I like that. And yeah, every time I try to make a slope, it's just like, nah. Nah, it's gonna be a lot higher than you want it to be. Let's fill all this in then. Oh. Annoying with the fill-in tool is you keep catching it on, like, lumps. It's like naturally... It will naturally create an uneven surface. So let's get back to the rover. It would be nice if you could just, like, determine an angle and then build it, but I don't know how you'd make that mechanic in a particularly easy, user-friendly way, to be fair. Does a good job these have an infinite supply of oxygen. No, that's not right at all. Yeah, I really wish I'd kept my work light, because now I can't see anything properly. Okay, and we extend this down. Guess we... Oh, no, not that. There. I think the rover can deal with this. I mean, we're going to find out the hard way. If this works. Because I am just going to drive down here. Load up with stuff. And then try and drive back up. And we'll just have to hope. This is a good slope I've got going. This is working. I would say it is worth getting back into this game again, Atom Storm, definitely. That's why I'm here. I found out that a bunch of updates had been happening, and work had been pretty continuous since the launch, like, almost a year and a half ago. So, I decided to take another look at it, and I'm pretty happy with it. And so this is the second stream, because I was happy enough with the first one to give it another shot when another update came out. A lot of, because it's all the good bits of ASTRONEER at the time, all the potential that you saw it had, and a lot of the issues are gone. I'm really enjoying it right now. Get this cleared out so we can pave over it without having to worry. There's plenty that this one has. Gonna get 4 out of this, it looks like. Yep. Any more? Or are we done? Looks like we're done. Okay. I think I hear another storm. Right, let's keep expanding this down. Oh. There's definitely a storm, and it definitely thinks that we're at least close to the outside. When we are really not. I have had it happen where I've been in a cave. In fact, I think this happened in my YouTube series, where I was in a cave and rocks started flying out of it because there was a storm going on. Oh, crap. No, I'm almost done. Also, there's a storm. I don't know if I can go outside safely. Let's fill this in. Is there any oxygen? Yes, there is. Let's just grab this. Gives enough to be getting on with to get back up to the rover, or run back in panic if it turns out to be dangerous. Seems to be safe enough. We're in. Let's go. Into the cave. Oh, and there's the rocks. Let's leave. Easy does it. I'm just gently, hitting buttons. Just to use the minimum amount of power, because once this thing's out of power, it's out of power. Unless we can find some wind underground, which is actually a thing that's possible, so... And I shouldn't be loading this up, I should be leaving stuff here. Now I think about it. Right, yeah, let's load all the malachite onto here. And leave this behind. We can come pick it up later. Oh, don't flip over. It's annoying when you flip over. There we go. Yeah, leave that behind, pick up the other one when we go down. Though actually I don't think we're ready to go down yet, so let's not do that quite yet. So first of all, there's these. This is a problem. The rover will hit these and stop. So we gotta clear all these out. And then fill the ground back in. And in the future I'm gonna think I mined here for something. And then filled it in. Just watch for the future live stream where I drive over this and like, well, I guess I mined something here. Okay. And then it goes down. This is... oh, there's those creatures again. They're in there somewhere. They're above, I think. And then there's this. This is the big challenge. How do we drive down this? We just have to make the mother of all ramps. That right? No. Drop that down a bit. This looks like what we're going for. Okay, this is working. It's going to take forever to get it down there, but once it's done, we will have a means of getting the rover easily up and down from the surface to the deepest cave system that I've found so far. Oh, very small raised terrain on those obstructions will make them pop out. Okay, good to know. I'll use it on this next one. There we go, connected to the ground. Right into another field of these rocks. And then we can really start harvesting tons of stuff. There we go. I don't think these have quite... oh no, that does work. If you just like... dip, 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 dip. It all just falls over. Very nice. And we're here! We have made it. Okay. And there's the oxygen supply, nice and close. So... I guess let's go get the rover. Once the oxygen's filled. There's a solar panel on it, right? Can't you take off the storage with it and a battery to the surface to recharge? Good thinking! I could totally do that. If the rover runs out of power, I can just go get some power and deliver it to the rover. It'll be a bit of a pain, but it's a way. Alright, here we are. And here we go. And I even brought like the large rover train down here. I should have just brought like a small rover, but no, if we're doing this, we're doing this big. Here we are. We can follow the tether line, though I know we can skip this section, go over here. Oh, steady. And there is the motherlode of science. Something was making noise there. It was me, actually. Okay, that on there. We can grab this. Stick that on the other one. Well, let me get my light back. My precious light. I didn't understand how important you were to me till you were gone. Some power. Very nice. Well, it shouldn't really unload straight away. Unload when we've got a power shortage. I'll just take the light, stick it on the gun, I don't know. Alright. And then gather all this. Fill up the back of this, we can put some on the front of here as well. Was there any more? Yes, there was. There's one more slot on the back of the small rover. Gotta watch out for all the creatures here. At some point I'm gonna get myself killed with one of them, I know it. Right, how much? We got a lot of inventory space, so let's go gather some... let's just get some ammonium, it's right here. Though we probably have enough storage space for multiple deposits of it. I'm going underground because there's a lot of stuff underground that I want to ferry back to the surface, and it is at least cooler to bring it back via rover. I'm still determining whether it's quicker or not, because I did spend all that time building a ramp. Well, there's plenty in this deposit, so that's good. Alright, are we done? Never be sure. But, looks like we are. Okay. There's a little bit of storage space left on here. And I think that was all of it. Oh wait, there's a bit more here. Oh. Oh my god, that's... The solar panel just opened! Where was it getting its light from? Okay. Well, that's good, I guess. Slightly confusing. Any ammonium hiding here? Oh, there's some malachite. Close enough. Not at all close. We'll grab what we can. Make this as productive a journey as possible. How much storage space? Still 3 slots left. It's not quicker the first trip, but all the other trips are. If we can get enough stuff from this cave system, it will have been worth it. Like, if this cave system carries on being the gift that keeps on giving, then it was definitely a good investment to build the ramp. Okay, are we done? Probably. We got 1 slot left. There's nothing to grab with that. There we go then. Let's take all this stuff back up. Oh, we're just skidding along flat ground for some reason. Right, turn it around. Oh dear. Oh, that's a hole. Don't go there. Having a train really makes it harder to turn, because the wagon on the back just doesn't want to behave. You just jackknife instantly and... oh god. Try this way maybe? Even if you try and turn... oh, well this works then. Just do this. And now we're facing the right way. There we go, we did it. Oh. Got stuck on a thing. Yeah, you see those... I think it's just those giant ones actually that block you, because the little ones didn't seem to be causing an issue. We're currently using, I think, the power blob that we've gathered. Oh, and it's gone. That just vanished. Alright, we're going. Bit of a sharp turn there, but we can deal with it. Where the hell did that big thing come from? I think the terrain scatters respawn when you get a range, so it's a bit of a pain. I never put the light back on my my suit. I need to do that. Okay, we did it. Oh, you know what I should do? Stop here. And stick a beacon down. Because I've already lost it. It's somewhere around here. Here we go. Just stick it there. Does that work? Is that... yeah, that's a beacon. Oh my god, it's growing. It's gonna destroy us all. I think it's just a beacon that always stays the exact same size on your screen no matter how far away you are. Which makes it seem like it's growing to a ridiculous size as you walk away. No! How did I miss that? Come on, you can get out, you can get out, you can get out. I believe in you. You can do it. There we go. Piece of cake. I should make roads, maybe. I'm going to be making this trip regularly. Alright, here we are. Let's get on with some science. Infinite science. Examine. That's 1,280 bytes, and let's test the theory. This is also 1,280 bytes, so these will run out at the same time, which is convenient. They'll last about 5 minutes. There we go. Okay, grab the... Oh, that's gone flying. Whoops. That was a derp. Oh, I've unplugged everything. Whoops. Oh, do I have... yeah, I've got laterite and malachite there, so that's fine. Where's the ore? It's just on all of them, I think. Okay, let's grab this. Put it there. Wait, did I leave... I left a storage thing back in the cave. Whoops. Also, that's not where that's supposed to go at all. It's supposed to go here. Let's grab that. Put all these on here. And the... Let's use this storage for ammonium. Just gather it all together. No, I don't want to point it in. I want to pick it up. There we go. Put that there. Transfer that. Everything else is weird gubbins. So we'll put this in weird gubbins storage. Also, some more canisters here. Definitely need a storage on this thing. Hold on. Make more of these. I always need more storage. Wait. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, wait, is the malachite being made into aluminium? But no, that was the last bit of laterite being processed. Right. Take this over here. And then, oh, I've put stuff inside the machine again. Okay, put that there. I really want one on the other side as well. Because what I'm thinking is one of these pallets is for one of everything. And one of them is for everything else. Put this on here. We've got 6 hydrazine spare. Or ammonium even. Or is it? Yeah, ammonium hydrazine reaction. That's what it's referred to as. I should move this to here and this to here, and then we can open it and see it properly. Let me put my... Oh, I put my light on. Oh, I did put the light on. I'm a derp. Put that there. Annoyingly, this is almost, but not quite full. I'm going to see if I can fill it. Okay, we'll put it on the gun, because I can see it better that way. Okay, just gather some tiny... smidges of terrain. What was that noise? Like a clap? There we go. I think it's the soundtrack. Okay. Hello, Frank. Welcome to the stream. How are you this fine night? Yeah, it's past midnight. Okay, we can load all these on. And now there's actually storage space for them all, so I can just do all this. And then grab them all again, though they all go onto my backpack, not the gun. You know what? It actually makes more sense if I put, like, these on here, and then I never have to access the backpack, the gun even. I can just use all this for it, so... Canisters on there, there we go. Yeah, one of everything on here will help us to have whatever we need whenever we need it. Get some compound as well for that. The materials we're missing. Got the 2 rare things. We got titanium and lithium. Got the 2 ores. Got the 2 construction components. And then we've got coal and ammonium, and I think that's everything we really care about. The only other thing I can think of is organics, and I don't care about organics at all, so that's fine. Right, let's get all these into position for future sciencing. Like how I just skid around here for no reason. There's not really any slope here, which is what's supposed to trigger you skiing. The game seems to have a loose definition of a slope at times. Right, there's nowhere to put this. I need a proper science storage bank, because they're a thing. And it would make sense to do that. Hello Lars, welcome to the stream. We're playing Astroneer for the second time, because there was a rover update, and there's now a tiny diddy rover over there. Look at it, it's so cute. And extremely power efficient, very useful. Alright, we need another 3 canisters before we can do anything with that. Oh. Aha! Research finished. Load the next one in. Come on. There we go. How much are we getting from this? 450 in 3 minutes. That is... Oh no, I killed it! Oh, damn it! Well, I'm glad it wasn't an expensive one. I've forgotten that... I think you just... Yeah, you just click off it to get away from it. I did a derp. Yeah, just click away and it goes away. That's the system. So yeah, whoops. Well, that wasn't a more expensive one, or that would have been quite unfortunate. Whoops. Okay. I want to move things around a bit. I'm going to pick this up if I can. I've got to untether it, don't I? Disconnect these. Pick it up. Move it to here, I think. Just get everything a little bit more neat. Gives us more room to turn around the rover. And stuff like that. There we go. There we go. That's plugged back in, and I'm going to make a new thing. So... we need... large platform A. Gonna take 2 resin. What other platforms do we have? Let's look at the science. So we got medium platform A and B. They're useless. I want the bigger ones because they're better. Large platform A, large platform B is just a smaller version of large platform A, so why would I use that? Then there's large platform C, which is weird because you can put stuff on the sides here. Then you got large platform D, which is just a storage bank for stuff. It's neat. I think we actually just want A. As much as the wacky ones are cool, I think A makes the most sense right now. And here comes another storm. So, I jumped for joy there. Whoops. So resin. This needs... we got 1. Do we have any more? Ah, there we go. There's a bunch over here. Okay, and print. Now, where's this storm? It's over there. I think it might move past us. I think we might dodge this. Yeah, we're dodging it. Thank you very much, David McComber. You followed an hour-old notification to the first stream fragment, and now I'm here trying to get YouTube to load the beginning of this one. Fun times. Yeah, I said this before. YouTube's trying. It is trying. And we'll leave it at that. We're out of power. Because there's no wind and there's no solar, so we're running off of nothing. We need more lithium. So we can make more batteries and we can actually survive longer periods of no power. Because when either of these systems is running, we're fine. Why have I got compound over here? Whoops. That was me going out on an expedition for compound earlier when this thing was sat around. I need just like 1 platform that's just for putting pallets on. But I don't know if I can get one that... no, there's a few actually. But no, I want one where they open. And I don't think there are any where the pallets open when placed, apart from the side bits of these. Which is a shame. Also, let's make more medium storages, because we always need more medium storages. Never stop. Grab these, because why are they there? And put them on here. We'll store that there for the moment. Right, we finished making that. Let's order the next thing. We want a Hydrazine catalyzer. Is there anything else we can make that we don't have? No. Okay, hydrazine catalyzer uses copper. Got a bit of that now. Move that out of the way. And print. We'll take this over here. This one could be a little bit out of the way. It's not that important. This is probably backwards. Let's find out. Yes, it is. They're like USBs. They're always backwards the first time. Okay, plug that in. Oh, yeah, plug that in. And it's in the middle of making that. It's getting there. Where did I put the... There it is. Ammonium can go on there. Ready to be used. And we need canisters, I think. So, they're made of resin. We're running a little bit low on resin. We'll have to go out and get some soon. We'll make a couple of canisters. Oh, apparently because I'm crafting I can't run or something? I don't know. Just because I had the backpack open. Right, that's that. Stick that over there. And unpack it. There we are. It makes an oven ding. Go on the thing. There you go, so you can put 4 of these on. And then if you put canisters on here... and activate, then it will cook the ammonium into hydrazine. There you go. There's like pumps and heating and all sorts of gubbins going on. And now we have some hydrazine. So canisters have multiple uses, which is neat. And yeah, we need another pallet to put these on. More storage. Endless storage. Just keep printing them. I want these on most of my my platforms ultimately, so... Right, and just load these onto here for the moment. We use these when we want to go to space. And now I'm low on canisters, so we need more resin. No, what's heresy? Why is there heresy? Medium storage is not the ASTRONEER equivalent of iron chests. This totally doesn't count. This is the most efficient storage. Okay, grab that, put that on there. Where else do we have that needs these? We want one there. Maybe some here. Oh, and then some for the rover as well. So yeah, let's just use all of the compound we have. Okay, put that on there. And then another one with all the remaining compound we have. I think that's all of it. So we should go on an expedition for that. Oh, we finished science. I wasn't paying attention. 700 bytes. Well, that's not what I want. Examine this. 2,500 bytes. You were right. The red one does do that. Okay, I want to make more platforms. That's going to take resin. So yeah, it's time for a vehicular trip. And let's just take all the medium storages because we're going for resources here. And not really science stuff. And we've not really found any science stuff in our exploration so far, so... Let's see if we can reverse around. No, it's difficult. Come on. There we go, we're free. Alright, oh, we've knocked over that tether. Oh, and now we've cut the tether, that's bad. Okay, so don't drive over tethers, we've learned that today. There we go. Everything's fine. Onwards. Oh, what do we have in... I should probably clear out some of the crap from my inventory. I think it's literally just some aluminium, but you know. I could do with some more canisters. Or we can make those on the fly as we get resin, so that's fine. Yeah, there's a storage in the cave, whatever. We'll get it. We're switching modes to resource gathering for a time. Oh, hello. How have we not seen this before? Huh. I guess we'll see what we find. Oh, is it gonna... Oh, there it goes. Maybe jump. I've been tricking me. Okay. Nothing much amazing, but it's alright. Every little helps. Okay, we want to be going this way. Oh, there's some resin there. Oh, but that's close to the base. We'll just keep going. I swear our orbit's changed. The Milky Way isn't lining up the same way as normal. I'm not even going to bother harvesting these plants now. There's plenty of stuff to get underground. Here's some resin. We'll stop for this. And this is like... The planet's rotation is like completely changed, right? Wasn't this like north before? Oh, hello. Oh no, I'm getting myself mixed up. I think we're actually... Look at that. That's amazing. We have to go up there. Let's gather this and then go up that mountain. Welcome, Salmon. Good to see you. I'm doing alright. We had a bit of a hiccup with the stream, but everything's running okay now. You may see 2 streams when you watch back the video later, if you do. One of them 20 minutes long, the other one like 2 hours long. Yeah, it might have reset, but I feel like those don't normally, but then maybe everything does. I have to say, like... This game's saves are weird. It seems like... The devs don't seem to have quite nailed down the idea that everything about the game should be saved when you save. And so often when you load, a bunch of stuff has come back that definitely was gone before. Okay, I don't know if we can really get at all close to this ship. Like, it's right up there. I think we're just gonna have to get out and go. Right, let's oh, let's get some canisters. Just 2 for the moment. Is this full? I can't tell. If I look from above I can tell, and it is, so we'll put that there. Just gotta keep making more canisters. We need them for hydrazine now, so it makes sense to have a couple extra. There we go. And off we go. Right. How do we even get up this mountain? So we can drive through this mountain. Might do that in a minute. Oh dear. Ow. Whoops. Well, I'm in here now. Ooh, laterite. I'll actually gather that because we need it. Welcome, Christensen. Good to see you. It's nice to see so many familiar faces every stream. Popping up in the chat. Nice thing to find while we're out for anything but this, really. We've had a laterite shortage underground, so I'm not going to be too bothered about it. Okay, wait, I think we're good. saying we're good. Let's go back. Right, dig our way out of here. All these cubes are like blocking my path. Here we are. Oxygen tanks have lasted well so far. Looks like this is filled up. Yes, it has. Good, keeping going through those. Every one of those is 1/8 of a lithium. Okay, I think we need to build a bridge to get up here. That's the key. Because just running around wasn't getting us anywhere apart from in holes. Here we are. Nice little path. Slightly precarious, but you know. Oh, geez. Okay, that's not a path. Right, let's build a ramp up here. Just look how ridiculously high up that is. This is amazing. Okay, if I do this, then this, we get ourselves a nice steep path. We'll be able to walk up this easily, and we'll be able to ski down this when we're coming back down. And build this out to here. It's been on a bit of a slope. Can I fix that? There we go. Oh, joined up perfectly. Look at that. Alright. Continuing on up. How's our oxygen? Halfway through the second tank. Definitely can't do this all in one trip, but we can make as much of the path open as possible for when we come back. Okay, just go up here. I don't think we're going to find anything in the caves up here. I don't think anything can spawn, so... This is a good route. Gets us to a cave mouth here, and then I think it's pretty... Oh, there's... Well, I guess I tell a lie. There's a compound up here. Oh, but we're into our main tank, so we're going to have to go back. Now, will I be able to successfully find the route back without getting myself killed? Okay, this works. Easy. Stay on course. Oh no! We didn't do that, but we're okay. And back with plenty of time to spare. Nothing more in our canisters. If anything, we're losing stuff. We've now got 2 that are quarter filled each, so that's awkward. We could just Kerbal jump off the side and hope. This game's a little bit better at enforcing falling damage, I've found, so maybe not a good plan. Now, the thing is, when we get up there, will we have the time to actually fully loot the thing and send it careening off the side of the mountain? Because we can't not do that. This bit's a little bit rough to climb, but we can just about do it. Around to here. And then I think we want to go, yeah, up this way. Oh, geez, I didn't want to do that. I accidentally clicked this one tiny little bit here that opens up the science menu. Right, we're on to the snow-capped peaks. And now we're here, and this is awkward. We can get up this way. Okay, oh, there's the compound. And I don't see the ship. Oh, there's a floating rock there. Oh, and this goes around here. Are we on the right mountaintop? I hope we are. Because I have... Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's like dig up here. And here we are. How much oxygen left? We're nearly onto our last tank, but here it is. Look at this insanity on the highest peak of the tallest mountain. We found it. And now we shall cast it down and smite its ruin upon the mountainside. But yeah, we're not going to be able to stay here very long. We might have to tether our way up here so we can actually have a decent oxygen supply. Yeah, we're on to our main tank. We just don't have the time. Okay, let's go back. Can we find the path this time? It's this way, and then it's around here, and this is over to here. We can shorten this path. Okay, and then what way was it? It was this way. Down here. Through this cave. Oh, we might die. We may die. Surf! Surf like your life depends on it, because it absolutely does. Go, go, go! Surf! Come on! Jump! There we go, everything's fine. I know what I'm doing. Whew. Yeah, so we've got to get up there and dig the thing out with the oxygen supply we have, and it's proving to be quite the challenge so far. This tank is nearly full, so I think if we just, like, dig a bunch of random stuff here, we'll fill it. There we go, there's the green light. Sounds like it makes a bit of a noise as well. Good to know for future. Okay. Go, go, go! Gotta run straight up there. So we have the most time to actually work on it. Oh, not a storm now! Come on! Oh, this is gonna get us killed, isn't it? Oh, we are so gonna die. Okay, there's a cave here that we can shelter in if all else fails. A little bit more open than I'd like. Where is this storm? I don't even see it. I think it might be passing us by already. Right, up here. And I'm just going to dig us straight up here. Because I think this is quicker. Oh, there's compound here, which I think we can use to make filters? Oh, but have we unlocked filters? Oh, we can unlock them on the fly. Let's actually do that, because I think that's a thing. Okay, first of all, check my bag. Filters, 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 filters. No, we don't have them. If we go to sun, I can hear the rocks hitting. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, this is dangerous. I am very close to death, but I think I'm okay. Right, filters. 300 bytes, piece of cake. We got 9,000 bytes right now. So, there you go. Right, filters. Filters are made of compound and for some reason aren't blue. They're filled in like they exist. There we go. Easy. Filters. And let's just keep making them. Let's just mine this whole thing out and make as many filters as we can. Plenty to be working with. Oh dear. This was dumb. Definitely need to rebuild this path in a second. Join Bentham for nail-biting cliffhangers. Literal cliffhangers in this case. we can get a lot of filters out of this, jeez. Still going. Oh, why is the... Ah, we filled up the canisters. I was wondering why there's fire coming out the back of the miner. Because it's just incinerating all the material we're mining now. Right. Is there any more? Okay, I think this is done. How's our oxygen holding up? Oh dear. Okay. Well, I don't see any filters, so I guess we've used them. Let's make some more. Oh, and we're not generating power. Oh dear. I guess they changed that in the update then, so that you do have to have a power source. Okay, well, then we can't use all this compound we've mined necessarily. So let's be quick. Oh, that was perfect. Fill it in properly just to be safe. And actually continue this, or continue this up. Get us a better path upwards. And here we are again, okay. So, let's get inside the thing. And see what it actually has. Though I guess we could just send it to the ground and then gather the stuff, but probably pick it up here. We do have to mine out the inside of it anyway. Oh, there's a seat. Well, we're gonna have to deliver that down inside the ship. Not carrying that the whole way. Okay, we got some titanium, some copper, and some aluminium. Not terrible. Would have liked some lithium, but titanium is also pretty good. Okay, I think there's nothing else around in here. And I guess we should be in this while it falls, because that'll be cool. Quick check outside, actually. For any other debris. Well, we can send this off down the cliff. Though it doesn't roll, so it's just gonna catch and not go anywhere. This might drop a little bit better. Or not, it's just refusing. Come on, off you go, get some momentum. I can't help you down there. Easy. Easy. Oh, no, 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 don't do that. Okay, okay. Let's not follow it. We just want to watch that fall. There we go. It's just gone. And we are just Skyrim horse our way back up here. Oh. And have a bit more of a look around, because there's usually a bit more debris than two pieces. Though some of it is quite possibly all the way down there. Oh dear, oh dear. Just jump up, just keep jumping. Okay, apparently I just don't need ramps, because I can just jump like a crazy person and get free. Okay, I can... It's hard to look, but it doesn't look like there's anything else. Oh, that's the thing I just dropped. I don't see anything else. I don't think there's any science stuff to get from this, because there's already the stuff inside the ship. Okay, we just make some more filters. Let's just use all of our power. Because I think we... Oh no, we can't quite make another one, so this is our last set of filters. Okay, and where's this gonna fall? Not near the rover, which is a slight concern, but we can find our way back. Big old marker in the sky, it's fine. This is just going to drop at any moment once I've got everything mined out. Run up this way. Make sure not to run out the end, because we'll die. There we go, this gives us a good view around the side, so we can actually clear it all out. Though I wish the camera wouldn't keep moving. Stop doing that. I need to see underneath. Right, let's just mine everything. I think all the obvious bits are done. Oh, night's falling. Back to this end. Oh, also, we might... It's quite... Oh, hello. It's quite probable that we'll die if we go down in this thing, but I just can't resist the opportunity. And I have no idea what's holding us in place right now. We seem to be free, but I can't get a proper look. Oh, now we're free and we're going the wrong way. Well, that's no good. Now, what if I go to this end? Oh, I think that tips the balance. Not quite. Okay, we gotta just get rid of a bit here. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're moving now. Oh, and if I move back, it like tips back again. It's so hard to see. Oh, look at this. It's at the end of the Italian job. Hang on, let's just... It's just refusing to roll. It just wants to, like, hook on to the edge of the cliff. Come on, go! Fall! It's moving, and it stopped again! What is this? The grippiest rocket I've ever seen! Should use this for wheels! Okay, let's just keep destroying stuff till there's no ground below us, and then we might go. Come on, fall! Fall! This isn't how you fall off a mountain! Oh, if I run this way, that sends it going. Here we go! Oh, that hurts! Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts a lot. Ow. Okay, we're... Oh, I died. I did in fact die. Okay. Here we are. What are we doing? Come on, land. Right, so there's the rover. It's over that way. Gotta head to the mountain. There's a nice big cross where we died. Oh, I could have sat in the seat, of course! Oh, I'm such a fool. Oh, that would have been fun. Oh, well. Off it goes again. Why can't I keep it? Come on. Waste of good materials, that. Right, well, conveniently, we have this other rover. So, the problem is, though, that we'll then have to take both rovers back separately. So this actually sort of doesn't work. Yeah, we can do it. Let's go. I want to use this. It's cool. Wait, there it is. There's my death. The original Italian Job? Did they remake it? Everyone was saying I could sit in the seat, but I wasn't. I was too focused. I wasn't paying attention to chat. Five more minutes and it's bedtime. Probably should be for me as well. I was planning on doing a shorter one today, about 2 hours. I've got my 2 or 3 formats. There's the... it's still halfway up the bloody mountain! Oh, crap! Actually, I think this thing can just, like, climb up mountains if it likes, so let's try this. Can we ride up this? Can it be this dumb? Almost. Okay, so we can potentially get up the mountain with this rover. I would say... Oh, hello, what's this? Just a rock. Yeah, it's just a weirdly placed rock. Is there science in this? No. Right, let's find a good spot to actually drive up the mountain. If Mangleport gets killed in a tin can, does that make him spam? Philosophical question for the ages there. Right, this... Oh, no! Don't do that! Come on! Back in. move back out. Safe. That was dumb. That'll about do it. Oh, come on, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Get grip. Yes. And now there's this bit. But we got an echo because we're close to cave. And the game's like, it's close to cave. It's probably time for echoes. No, I want, there we go. Let me get in the car. Oh, and immediately, this mountain is far too... Oh God, hello! Okay, then. Right. So I guess it wasn't settled when I died. So when I got in range, physics activated. That could have killed me! Alright then, let's carry on driving up and get my dead body, because it's stayed in place. Oh, God, wow. Suddenly a rocket. Wants its vengeance. Huh? Oh, this is a fun car. Go around here and, oh, okay, just one more bit to go. How on earth do we drive up here? The answer is we don't, alas. Just mine our way up. Come on, you can do it. Go. Are we up yet? I feel like there we go, we're up. Okay, I'm in, there we go. I died in midair. I mean, at the time there was a rocket under me, but the rocket left me behind, so... Oh, wait, can I? I hope I can loot the gun. I can't, good. Just grab out all the things. And we're good. That's everything? Yep, looks like it. Awesome. Sorry, old me. This has some oxygen in it as well, so we can survive for a bit. So we'll stick those on there. And thank you very much, Chris Stinson, for that €5 super chat. Shall arrive in the cup at any moment. Presumably. Don't know what the delay is. That's the thing. It's a big delay for me, so for you, it's like a minute before it actually comes through. There we go, silver. Oh, and it's thrown another copper one out. Every time some silver ones go in, copper ones suffer. But I am noticing that over and over, more things are going in than are coming out. At some point, when someone drops something big in, that thing's going to go crazy. It's going to be a bloodbath. Oh, oxygen's failing. Oh, dear. Actually, we're close to the other rover, aren't we? So that's fine. I'm trying to just order this. It doesn't really matter. Okay. Where is it? There we go. Having slight breathing issues? Not a problem. Oh, the message was, the beauty of video games physics. Indeed. That's a moment. If I ever make a highlight reel, that needs to be on there. Huh? Oh, this was a mistake! It's not too bad. Nope. Send us flying. Oh, we weren't getting oxygen because I was in... Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, please tell me you can flip this. There we go. E to flip. Oh dear. It's very vigorous with its flip. And look at that, it landed right next to the rover. Also dynamite. Because, sure. I think this was just here. And I didn't notice. Huh. Oh, yeah, there we go. And we're good. Grab the dynamite. Oh. Oh, it was resting on the dynamite. Well, that's safe. A spaceship landed on that dynamite and it didn't go off. That is admirable design there. Or bad design, I suppose, depending on the goal of the creator. Might mean it's terrible. Bentham flies his rover like he flies his tin can death trap physics mobiles. Indeed. Oh yeah, I could have printed another filter. I've got my my power back now. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do at all. Put that back. Right, just unload all the filters, all of the canisters even, apart from one. We'll keep one because we can use it. And just dump more stuff on here. This is quite the expedition we've had. Issue now is we got a spare rover that we can't move. We gotta ferry the rovers back, which is awkward. Oh, and we can put that seat on. Go. Yeah, there's some compound here. Can make use of. Which is what the original mission was, compound and resin. There was something under the rocket. What do you mean? Be more specific. Do you mean the compound? Oh, more hiding. So we've got a few bits of compound now. Resin is the priority. That and getting home with both rovers. Okay. Some malachite, but we'll leave that because we've got plenty that we've not even bothered mining yet underground. You bet the little rover could drive on top of the big one and be carried along. Ah, there's a bit much in the way of crap on top of the rovers, and they've all got the storage structures, so I don't think that'll work. Exactly. Right, let's start driving this back, and then we'll run back and grab the other rover. Once I've gone a distance with this. Oh, steady. There we go. Keep an eye out for resin. Where's home? Like that way, right? I wonder out this way a smidge in case we find anything. Yeah, there's a beacon that I know is right next to home. So, more compound? Yeah, let's gather it. Sleep well, Salmon. Stream will be over soon anyway. Basically when I finish this expedition. There's one last thing I want to do before we're done. So we might end up going to like 3 hours to make sure that happens. Because it'll be fun. Also, this is definitely one of those larger deposits. We've just got 9 from this. So, the full storage thing right off the bat. Have we got this all there? And then let's try and standardize these a bit because it's all a bit of a mess right now. Yeah, let's just grab all these. That's it for compound. Put them all on the back here. Zamir, is everything sounding very muffled? There was apparently a bug about this, and I think they maybe didn't fix it, or they'd attempted to fix it. Definitely sounds like they didn't fix it. Okay, that's all that. I'm just making everything neat because I want to. There we go, and all the metals here. All the weird stuff here. 2 slots left there, 2 slots left there. That's it for individual object slots. So I think we're going to fill those and the backpack to a certain degree with all this. And no resin, which is awkward because we need that. I'll have to go on another trip for resin. Yeah, too much compound is never a problem, because you can make more storage to store your compound, unless you don't have places to put the storages, because you don't have any resin, in which case you need resin. And you perhaps have too much compound relative to resin. But yeah, usually compound's awesome. Still going with this. I don't think I have any resin near my base, because I've done plenty of expeditions and just mined the first resin I've come across. But I could have missed some. Could be some still around. But generally, the further away I go, the more likely I am to be in a place I've never been before, and therefore more likely to find resin. That's my, my current reasoning. Or resining! But I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Okay, there's a bit more storage space, so we'll look for resin. And just not mine any compound we find. Because we don't need it. We've got 2 and a bit full pallets of the stuff. Just need resin. That's ammonia. Why is it now I'm finding that stuff on the surface when I've... Oh, there we go. When I've decided that there's no point looking for it anymore. I just think I can see the beacon, but no sign of home. Guess beacons see further than home does? Beacons are viewable from further away than home is, even. Oh, some bits of wreckage. Interesting. Take a look at those. You can put the storages on the ground, but I fear for that. A combination of, like, the danger of storms and this game's occasional instability in terms of physics and what does and does not get saved makes me concerned about leaving storages just on the ground. Alright, let's take a look at this. I just completely missed this. I'm just happily mining away, and then I look right next to me, and there's some wrecked bits of ship here. Doesn't look like anything of use, though, unfortunately. Which is weird. Because you don't get this. You don't get just discarded bits without any actual central structure. So is it buried? Like, I've never not found a giant chunk of spaceship when I found this stuff. So I feel like there has to be something here if I just keep digging. Like, what if I just dig a hole down? Will I find a cave with something in it? No. Or maybe? That doesn't look like it. Thank you very much to Paperfleeganar for that €5 super chat. Glad you could make it, because you were the one sponsor who the other day requested Astroneer when everyone else requested Ribbon World. So I made extra sure to do this as the next stream, and unfortunately we're close to finishing. I'm sorry. But the video will be up soon. In fact, a video may be up soon already because the stream borked and cut out 20 minutes in. So there's a second video, I think. Right, I'm coming down here because I saw right the way over there some science. And I want it. And I'm gonna get killed trying to get it, I think. Because there's a lot of angry creatures here. Grab. Run! Run! Oh dear! It's fine, it's fine. I can outrun The homing fog. The homing poisonous gas. A terrifying weapon. Somehow developed just in nature. These planets are horrifying when you think about things. Oh, and I missed what happened with the cup. I wasn't paying attention. Did it go well? Did the cup do cup things? Yeah, you can watch it back. Astroneer is Astroneer, whether stream or video, I suppose. Right, back in. And onwards in search of more resin. We're not going the right way, actually. We've veered off again. Back on course. Aha! I was right to go back on course. Because it was the course for resin. Yeah, we've been going for about 2.5 hours. And I'm coming this to a shorter one. Reminds me, I was having a thought earlier, and I don't think I finished it. See, I was saying that I have basically 3 modes when it comes to streaming, which is the 2-hour, like, rapid-fire stream, the 4-hour, longer stream, and then the insanity up to 6-hour stream, and beyond, actually. Not even up to. That's part of the insanity. Wouldn't be that insane if it had a limit. Oh, more ship debris again without an accompanying ship. So maybe I'm just wrong. Hang on. Let me just check that this is just standard issue boring debris. Yeah, it all is. Ah well. Back in. Off we go. Keeping the eyes peeled for resin and resin alone. Don't care about compound. Definitely seems like compound is more common than resin. Which is annoying, because, like, resin only appears on the surface and compound can appear in caves, at least, shallow ones. Oh, here's some more. And we're getting very close to home now. I'm surprised this is here, to be honest. We're not making this one an insanity stream. Nothing else, Geek Space is on later on, I want to watch. They're doing a one-shot of a game that's being kickstarted. Called BFF. Or BFFs? Something like that. Oh no, there's a storm. There's a storm a-brewing. But we have plenty of resin, to be honest. So I reckon it's just time to go home. Everything's definitely very dull and muffled now that I've died. So, yeah. Hopefully they'll fix this in the next patch, in 0.7.1. Oh. Bit of a dangerous spot here. Right, we should probably go round to where we park up the rover usually. I think we're ahead of the storm, because we're on the edge of it for so long, by the sounds of it. Yeah, I think it's leaving. And here we are. Okay. So, no, don't want to get one bit of compound, I want the whole thing. Stick that over there. Any of these have ore? One of them does, doesn't it? There it is. Grab you. Stick you there. Oh, whoops. I just sent that flying? Okay. And I want to move this. Oh, there we go. Move that out the way. So we can put an empty storage on. There's one. And that means I can take this without a problem. And put this here. And look at that, it'll all automatically go. And it's full already, so let's make some lithium. Extract. Compound has always been more common than resin. I think they want base building to be limited. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we've got 6 canisters now, and then there's 4 with hydrazine in. There we go. So who's going to tell Ben that he forgot the other rover? I've decided that I can probably make it back to the rover with the oxygen tanks I have. And if not, it'll make a funny story. Right, let's make a pallet for all the resin. There we go. And, oh, go back. There. Grab the pallet. There we go. Stick that. No, I'll just put it there. Oh, we've got a science thing. Let's put that on. Examine. 1,000 bytes. Not too bad. That's everything for science that we have right now. Another storage full of compound. Let's make more storages. Endless storages. And make ourselves a new platform. Also, if we have, let's get rid of that, put on a copper one that we happen to have. This makes a very nice pallet for building material. Actually, I don't think you need any copper in any rovers, so it doesn't actually make sense to do that. We'll put that there. Then we'll make a pallet that's just aluminium. There's a few bits here I can steal. That's it for that. Any more around the place? I think that's everything. So we'll put those on there. Oops. And got more rover building capability. There we go, that's everything that this particular structure needs. Move that out of the way and just make more of these, because this is what we want. And put this, like, just round the back of this, I think, will be useful for storage. There we go, put that on there, and this is literally just going to be for putting more storage stuff on. Like so. Okay, so what I wanted to do, there's a thing I want to go retrieve. I think I'll make another large rover, because we've definitely got the materials for it. Large rover for aluminium. Not too terrible. Gonna take forever to do. How's the power holding up? Okay, so far. We do now have 2 lithium. So, make ourselves a new battery. There we go. Can I just, there we go. Do that. Print that. Bit of extra power. And this is not working. This is too low down. Let me just, like, oh, unplug it, pick it up, move it, and I'm just going to raise up this whole area. Actually, I don't have any canisters with any materials in, so I can't do that. So we'll fix that later, whatever. I'm going to grab some canisters. Oh, this does have something in. How did that happen? Oh, where'd it go? Did anyone see where that went? Hang on, I'm going to watch the stream. I'm going to watch my own stream to see what happened. Because I completely did not see that. Okay, so I pick that up, and then I... Ah! It went over there. Got it. Oh dear. Useful thing about stream delay? Okay. There's a very specific thing that I want to go retrieve. So I'm just going to go get that, and we're going to finish the stream with it. We've been talking. And a question for chat. Has anyone found that Kerbal Space Station keeps uninstalling itself from Steam? You mean Kerbal Space Program, I assume? I haven't found that. What I have found is that the update, the Making History update, that's free for me because I got the game before they changed their policy on DLC, did not at all install properly and was completely broken when I tried to play it. And by the way, if at any point, like, if any of you like watching train wrecks, try the launch stream for Kerbal Space Program Making History and the accompanying update, whatever that was called, because I watched that and I could have run that stream better. And I've only ever done gaming streams up till now. Yeah, KSP is... it's a great game. And Squad was a great dev team, but I'm concerned about its current state and the current path. And I hope that the game isn't too affected by the current people in charge. Because I worry what they'll do to it. Yeah, we'll be ending very soon. Like, before the 3-hour mark. We're at 2 hours 45 right now. Oh yeah, the Zebra Ball God Sphere is named Jeffrey. Yes, we must worship him. It is all for him. He has delivered us many things. He gives and he takes away. I should fill in this massive hole. Don't know why I haven't done that yet. Okay. So... you're probably getting an idea of what I'm doing now. Because this is another thing that they changed for the update. Hang on, can I rotate this? There we go. Let's put a seat in this. Conveniently, we just got one. No, over here. Over. Oh. I don't. I'm having an issue here. Okay. Just face that way then. Jeez. Let me just get out of the way of this. We're gonna need a power source, most definitely. Let's actually put this on here and steal the good one. Let's just get one of everything, basically, for this. There you go, nice and simple. And... just check if... oh, there we go. Yeah, that just sits on there. Oh, where did that one go? It's on the front. I don't want it on the front. Put it on the... there we go. So we ended with the rockets last time. Just a different kind, fireworks. This time we're ending with this kind of rocket. I don't know how this works. I have not tested this. So I have no idea what's gonna happen exactly. I just have a rough idea of how you control this. So, yeah, driving is normal. But if I press... Okay, that doesn't work. What about this? There we go! X for rocket boost. And it absolutely works. This is how you get around. And it's out. Okay, it only uses the hydrazine that's on it. Fortunately. So yeah. That's neat. Let's just load up the next one. So I think it's... Can I put... Oh, you can put lots on. You can put lots on. Okay. We need more canisters. And hydrazine. Where's the home? There it is. There's home. I lost it for a second. Here we go. It's a bit difficult to steer because... Oh, geez. Because it's X to fire. Which... And your hand's already busy using WASD. There we go. And we're home. So it goes through the hydrazine fairly quick. But it's actually a viable method of transport, I think. Maybe not for a larger one. I don't know that that would work. I suspect it would absolutely not. So it has to be on the on a single rover. But we can totally use this to get around. To very quickly get from A to B. And also potentially with the application of ramps and things like that, we might be able to fly a lot. So that's good. And yeah, I'm sorry, Keith Nash, but I'm afraid this is basically the end of the stream. Yeah, it's unfortunate that YouTube isn't fantastic at giving notifications. Probably put that back on so this poor thing can run. It's cannibalized it for all its parts. But yeah, thank you very much, Chris Stinson, for that $5, sorry, super chat, hooray for rocket-propelled rovers. And thank you very much, Lachlan Jarvie, for that $10 Australian super chat, which we will have a chance to see. There it goes. Oh, sent more copper ones flying. Once again, one casualty. Everything else is okay. Probably save the rocket boost for jumping canyons. Yes. That'll be fun. We probably mounted storage bits you could mount more. Oh yeah, I could put more on. It's just that the positioning wouldn't be right. Because you need them in the back. Otherwise you're going to go whizzing off God knows where. It'll give you loads of downforce. We don't want downforce. We want to go flying off forwards. Yeah, sorry I couldn't get here earlier. Huzzah for Australian early mornings, but love the rocket-powered rover and the ensuing explosion. Oh dear. Yeah, they'd point sideways, unfortunately. So to get it properly rocket-powered, you basically just have to use the ones on the back and not have a train. Maybe if you stuck one on the front it'd be okay. I don't know if I think they can disconnect though. I'll have to see. We're out of hydrazine for the moment, so we can't do any more of this. We're going to have to harvest lots of hydrazine for the purposes of fueling this, because we can stick 8 canisters around these, it looks like. So they'll actually run for a reasonable amount of time. It's a shame that it doesn't automatically load them from a storage unit. We'll have to see if we can, if an update fixes that, because that should definitely be a feature. That needs to be a thing. Okay, so that is us for today. And yeah, so they're continuing to work on it. The updates are coming pretty thick and fast. I'm surprised. And I'm hoping for more interesting stuff soon. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. Astroneer has changed. And you should perhaps pay attention to that. Still got its bugs, like the fact that everything's muffled as hell right now. But I'm liking it. And I'm continuing to play it a lot longer than I originally was when it first came out. There's a lot more to have fun with. So, next stream, there's a very clear goal. Let's just work towards that now. Or at least look at it, because I forget the exact... Maybe we don't want to buy this. Okay, so we've got the shuttle, 3,600, and we've got the bigger shuttle for 8,000. I'm gonna get the bigger shuttle. Of course I am. Oh, but we don't have enough for the seat. We need another 500, not much. Shouldn't be too hard to get. Once we got the seat, we're good to go. And we'll probably want to make a new vehicle bay separate, like separate from this for the rocket. Probably over there where all the hydrazine and stuff is. But yeah, let's leave it there. Let's hop back into the pod. That'll save the game. And, yeah, good night to Feta Dude. Need rockets pointing downwards? Yeah, we'll have to work out how to do that. I guess just, like, tipping over the rover might do it? We can see if we can make that work. But ramps. Ramps are a clear use for this. Also climbing up mountains. Stuff like that. And yeah, apparently you can reach space in a rover, so we'll have to see if we can do that. But that might take a bit of work. That's probably a full stream project, that. Yeah, either way, next step is going to space. And thank you very much, Adam Storm. Glad you were able to make it to this one. Hopefully you can make it to others as well. My streaming is relatively variable. It usually, like, winds up around this time. Like, between 8 and midnight start time. BST. And then going from there for however long it goes. Well, I'm gonna go. Dynamite jumps. Oh, now we're getting complicated. Maybe that's doable? There may be other, like, things that you can activate with buttons on rovers now. We'll have to see. Battlefield Jeep jumps. Oh, dear. Is there any more Minecraft with EE coming? Nothing planned at the moment. There's actually a VOD I never uploaded because it was all borked visually. But I might at some point. And, I don't know, yeah, maybe more of that. There's nothing planned at the moment. A lot of games have been coming out, so he's been busy covering all those, and I've been busy doing streams and stuff like that as well myself. We're doing Stardew at the moment, though we're missing this this next Saturday. We're not doing enough. We're only doing like 2 hours a week of Stardew Valley, if that, and it's not enough, and I need more, and I'm trying to do something about that. But if that happens, that'll happen. Thank you very much, old Mr. Frodo. Yeah, apart from the crash, this was very, very fun. The in-game crashes were good. The stream crash, not so great. Got Rocket League and Astroneer. We have the ball. That's already there. Jeffrey would make the perfect, but oh god, we could actually, thinking about this, you could play Rocket League in this. I mean, it wouldn't work too great because you'd run out of rocket power very quickly. But, I mean, it's doable. And you can choose what kind of rover you go for, and the build you put on the rover for how much power it has and stuff like that. Dad, you could play Rocket League in this. The setup would take years, but you could do it. Yeah, maybe multiplayer Astroneer, I don't know. We'll see what happens, what other people want to do. But as this dust storm approaches, let us end for today. So, back to the screen. So we can have the lovely scroll of my wonderful YouTube sponsors. We get access to my Discord where I give slightly more warning about streaming. I gave them 15 minutes warning, and then YouTube 6 minutes warning, because it took a few minutes to prepare the stream announcement. So yeah, rocket ramp or orbit. It seems like the way to go, but we shall leave this for now. More streams coming. Trying to get regular. Looking at doing Monday and Friday, maybe Tuesday and Friday or something like that. I'm sort of getting into a swing of things, kind of, sort of. I'm trying to, and I'm slowly getting towards a point where I feel like I could start promising regular weekly streams. So that's good. But we'll leave it there. That's all we have time for today. So I shall say goodbye. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time.